Is first. Stanley, you're only first because you were early, brother. All right, let's see who all shows up. Howdy, man. How you doing? Waiting for that video to come out. Looks like it's going to come out tomorrow. Mine too. There'll be a couple new ones out. Grant McIntosh in the house. He's asking Stanley, he's still here. Yeah, he's here. Only shows one waiting. Oh, that's weird. Looks like you're both in here. It shows me 2 viewing. I'm not even opening up YouTube now. I'm viewing it on the side. I'm viewing it strictly from this freaking app. So we'll see. We will see. Let's see if I can do some things here. First of all, let's do that. That did nothing. That did nothing. Nothing. All right, so let's do this banner. Oh, let's show that banner. There we go. That's cool. All right, let's go back to the chats. No, not private chats. Oh, crap. How'd I end up in this Texas gig? Hey, Grant's in here, so why is it just Texas? Right? About time you showed up, Mo. You were the 3rd one here. Just kidding, brother. I almost used your comment. I was editing a video today, and I noticed that during the video I said more good. I didn't say more gooder, but I said more good. But I'm pretty sure when that video plays next week, I think it is, y'all will accuse me of saying more gooder. Says Fiverr in the house now, so Migratory Games. Hey, brother, thank you for joining us. Good to see you. I'm glad Stanley's here because the only real subject I have for today, other than my little whining about this or that, is something that he actually suggested. So that's good. Let me catch up with you guys on the chat. This chat's actually moving, which is surprising. I'm in a good mood, man, on a Monday, which is unusual, but I can explain. I took the day off. I had to recuperate, man. Went fishing yesterday. Wasn't great, but got a nice striper. And tweaked my bad shoulder a little bit. And had me lame for a little bit. But I think taking the day off helped. And back at it tomorrow. So, Moser boy. Hey, bro. Awesome food. See ya. Awesome food. What did I miss, Mo? What did I miss? Grant, hello, brother. Moser boy. Hey, Grant, man. Awesome food. See ya. I don't know what he's talking about. Mo, like usual, I don't know what Mo's talking about. And again, today, I don't know what Mo's talking about. Let's give it a couple minutes. Hopefully, another person or 2 shows up. And we get to talking about those thumbnails. Oh my God, we have been invaded. All right, y'all. There's my sister Velma. I don't do cakes. Audrey makes cakes, Velma. She's right there with you. Have her make a cake. Cake. So Velma is my sister that I told you about that had to go through surgery. She had brain surgery last week. And, well, needless to say, she survived, as you can see from these comments. She's back home already. Audrey's there with her still. And Velma's recovering well enough that Audrey gets to come home Wednesday. Velma, you can only borrow Audrey. I need her back, okay? So Velma's coming back Wednesday. Or Audrey's coming back Wednesday. Oh, she's on the phone with the doctor. Yeah, that's my oldest sister. So she's 9 years older than me. And she's pretty dang crazy. But she's pretty much a badass, too. So, former cop, elementary school teacher. I mean, she's done a lot, and she is a badass. Life has thrown her some shit, and she's kicked it right in the ass. So thanks, guys, for supporting her. And if I could make, you wouldn't want a cake from me. I'm not a baker, Velma. I'm not a baker. So just saying. Thanks for dropping in, though. I appreciate that. Love you. I will see you hopefully in June. Shh, don't tell Mom. Oh, shit. So that's, says it's Velma, but that's actually now my wife jumping in on Velma's name here. I don't know why. She has her own YouTube channel. Well, she has her own, she doesn't have a channel per se, no videos, but she can come in as herself, but she's sneaking in as Velma tonight. I'm being invaded, is what we're saying, gentlemen. AKA Sis Judge. Okay, so Velma / Audrey. Moser Boy talking about Sis Judge. He's talking, well, this is what he's talking about. He's called me the judge ever since he's seen that. So that's where that comes from, just so you know. Yeah, she is sneaky. I mean, she'd be sneakier if she didn't tell me it was her, but she's not a big YouTuber. She's not big into even watching stuff on YouTube. So she doesn't watch my videos on YouTube, which hurts me to no end. Deep in my soul, it hurts me. You didn't know what, Moser Boy? Velma's back. That's definitely Velma saying, jealous of the new gun. I think it's bad to the bone. I like it. You know, practicality, yeah, it's a good snake gun because it shoots a 410 out there walking along a bank line fishing or something. But other than that, it's my office gun. Not office at work. That's not legal here for me, being working for the military, but this office we're sitting in right now. I have been, my wife don't watch mine either. Okay. What's funny is my wife's in mine, some of them, not a lot, because she doesn't go fishing with me too much, but she's in mine, and she still watch them. I remember, I forgot what video it was, about 4 or 5 months ago I did one, and it was over 20 minutes long, and she went into YouTube, and she went to it, and she goes, 25 minutes? Oh, I'm not watching that. I was like, oh, man, if my own love of my life, right, my life partner forever won't watch it, who's going to watch it, right? Oh, well. Life goes on. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to turn that banner off because it's starting to bug me now. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? That's how I do it. All right, back to the comments. Yeah, Grant, poor guy, poor me. Rub my tears. I think we all need to see a video of Judge and his sis shooting his pistol. Yes or no? Well, I'm in Texas and she's in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, Chandler. So that one's going to be hard to pull off unless I think that Moser Boy should send the money for my sister to fly to San Antonio so that we can shoot the Judge together. Cheers to that. We are going to be, hopefully, I don't know, Velma. I don't know when you're going to be in Albuquerque. Hope we can be there at the same time. Oh, okay. I didn't realize the distance. I figured you didn't, brother. Hey, you guys can start a fund. You know, GoFundMe Velma to San Antonio fund. House still chair. Okay, I bet you would. Oh, man. All right, we got what? It still only says 5 people viewing. That's all right, though. Let's get into this thing. We got, what time is it? Oh, yeah, we've been in here almost 10 minutes. Man, I was off today, but I have done some work. I'm a little bit tired, but I feel better than if I'd actually went to work. Also, sounds awesome. We'll be there when the rest of you are. Don't know what I just did. I don't know what you just did either, but awesome. If you're going to be there, maybe, I don't know, we'll talk to Denise and they shoot, and Jim shoots. There's got to be a range around there somewhere, so I could bring the judge. Just we just got so little time. I don't know if we'll have time to run to a range and shoot. We'll have to look at the schedule again because we only got like 4 days. We're in Rio Rancho for a couple, and then over to Albuquerque for a couple. So it's going to be tight, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do with it. We've got flights. So thumbnails for those of you, Stanley, you brought up to me, and I still haven't wrapped my mind completely around it. And for those who don't understand, and I'm sure everybody but a couple, the thumbnail is that little picture you see of somebody's video in YouTube that you look at that and you're like, oh, that sounds cool. You know, there's the title and a picture, and you click on it to go watch their video. So thumbnail for YouTubers are super important because you want people to see that and say, oh, that's cool, and click on it and not say, you know. So Stanley had mentioned having a thumbnail for your normal viewers, right? That you originally post a video with that thumbnail and your viewers are like, that's awesome. And then later change the thumbnail so it's more, what's the term, Stanley? Help me out. So that YouTube likes it better and puts it out in front of people that maybe aren't your subscribers or people that know you yet. But it draws their attention. Oh, there she is. The love of my life. A woman. All right, Audrey. This is awesome. She won't even watch my videos, but now she's in a live stream with us. That's awesome. Dochip Mike, what's up, brother? Oh, man, I couldn't come to explain it. I started this live stream. My sister Velma, who you know has just went through brain surgery last week, is back home. My wife is there with her. They're both in Arizona. And they have both rated, basically, this live stream, which is awesome. So everybody's got to say hey to Velma and show her some love. And now Audrey's in here. So pretty cool. Ash, what's up, brother? Glad you made it. Man. Yeah, migratory game. Make it more appealing. But there was a term that Stanley used, and I can't remember what it was. He's probably driving or doing something because that's what he does when he's getting home from work. Because I do my videos while he's trying to get home from work. But I'm sure he'll pop in. Why I cannot get a notification anymore, Ash? I don't know, brother. Are you a subscriber of this channel? Remember, I changed from my normal channel to a live stream only channel. So I have two channels, my channel with all my videos and a live stream only channel that we're in today. So make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell. Make sure you get notifications, brother. We did that because there's a lot of information saying these live streams hurt your normal upload channel as far as views. So I've separated them just to see what the result of that is. And I don't know yet, Grant. You asked me today, and we'll find out. Okay. So let's see. Where are we at? Audrey's laughing. Ash. Okay. Great. Anytime he will take me. Grant, anytime. Okay. What did Grant say? Hey, Audrey and Jessica, when are you going to see you catch more fish? Whatever, woman. Don't even try anytime I'll take you. It's got to be the right conditions for Audrienne Andrzejewski. She prefers to be catching, not fishing. So I invite her plenty of times, but matter of fact, the end of this month, March, we're going to Corpus Christi just to hang out, go look at the ship, go look at the naval vessel that's parked there, Lexington, go look at the SeaWorld or whatever they got there and check all that out. And I might sneak her some shoreline, no boat, right? But I might sneak her into some shoreline fishing because she has not done a lot of saltwater fishing with me. She's been out there in Cozumel, and she was out there, of course, in Jamaica with me. Oh, now I'm behind on the chat. Let me catch up. Stanley, the idea is that you have two demographics, current audience and prospective audience. So maybe do one thumb for the vid drop and then update for a long-term discovery availability. And I like that idea, but I can't wrap my mind around what thumbnail would be great for the current audience that would not be great for the long-term discovery. That's where I'm having a problem. I believe you. There's something there to that. I just can't picture it. Mike, I almost thought they were lying. I know. Don't kick anybody or anything. Matter of fact, yeah. I can't make moderators in here, can I? No, I can put her in timeout or block them. I'm not doing none of that. That would be wrong. Let's see. Microtrade game. Good, Ash. I'm glad you got it, brother. Yeah, we separated, man. Matter of fact, I think you were in the last one or two, but I'm glad you're in here now. Let's see, Audrey. Yep, going in March. Now, Audrey, you see the pressure. You got to go with me and actually spend some time fishing and catch some fish so those guys believe it, right? I know you fish and you caught all kinds of fish with me, but I just don't have a lot of video of it. We're going to do a better job of videos in Michigan, too, because we do a lot of walleye fishing when we're up there and she's out there fishing with me. Oh, yeah. Mike's right. Smash that like button, folks. Mike saying hi to Stanley. Love you, babe. You guys have a good evening. I'll call you later, okay? By Audrey, by WTF Mike. I wouldn't want people watching the same video. I wouldn't want people watching the same video twice thinking it's a new video. I don't think you change the title. And for me on my end, when I watch a video, it doesn't usually pop up in my feed again once I watch it, whether they change the thumbnail or not. I don't think it does. But if it did, I'll have that red line under it saying basically, hey, you already watched this. So I don't think that's an issue, migratory game. I think it's more of a, like Stanley said, trying to get a new audience to watch your videos. So for you, Stanley, I can kind of see it. Let me wrap my brain around. Remember your thumbnails that I always loved when I first came in and found you, and you had these awesome thumbnails that you made. And I think somebody along the way told you that there shouldn't be words on a thumbnail for outdoor channels or something. And I don't know what backs that, but so you went away from that. But I've always liked those thumbnails. So maybe those are the thumbnails you initially dropped the video with. And I look at, that's a Stanley Orchard thumbnail. I know what it is. I'm going to go watch it. And then maybe however long you think the time span should be, you make a new, more, I don't want to say it's generic, but not generic. It's still, it's an awesome thumbnail, but it takes away those aspects that people say shouldn't be, like the wording and all that maybe, and just a great photo. I can see you doing that. But for me, if you go click on my channel and click on videos, my thumbnails don't have a pattern of, hey, these are John's videos. You can tell by this or that. They're kind of, other than my lives, right? They're kind of whatever works for that video. So that's what I'm saying. I don't see it for me, but I could see that, what I just explained for you, Stanley. You understand where I'm coming from? Because I barely do. All right, Stanley, so I'm in the same boat. Haven't figured out, but I'm making it a habit to update thumbs until I get good CTR. Okay. Understand that. There you go. There you go, folks. Right there. I put it up there. Isn't that awesome? I'm with you. Makes sense. Okay, migratory game. I'm glad you. I still have a hard time wrapping my brain around it. I like that too. Dropping text did make a difference. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now, again, though, would your current viewers, me, yes, appreciate your old style of thumbnail? Yes, I would. and know, hey, that's Stanley Orchard. And then, like you said, drop the text after a while with a new thumbnail and still get that other group of folks that aren't Stanley Orchard fans like I am. I don't know. I got no idea. Actually, and honestly, one of these nights, how do you outline stuff in a thumbnail? How do you outline it? I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Migratory Game. Can you dig a little deeper? What do you mean outline? So I like that. Okay. I think that's another area where we need to have a discussion on here. And maybe it's a day when I know Stanley's available and I bring him up here on panel and we talk about understanding trends in your analytics. And Grant made me think of this, right? Because Grant brought up something on a different social media that we're talking about. But being able to make a change in how you're doing things and being able to see the trends that it sets in your analytics, that would be an awesome discussion, I think, for a lot of us. Audience will respond more to a picture of your face, and search people respond more to the catch. When you say audience, you're saying the people that know you will respond more to your face. The folks that don't know you or give a rat's butt about you yet will respond more to a picture of you, a big fish or something. I understand that. I do understand that. I don't pay attention, but I understand what you're saying now. So my video for my fans that have, this ugly mug in it, in the thumbnail, and then when I change the thumbnail, maybe it's just a fish or something, scenery, whatever. You have time to check it out. Let me know. Grant, you have time to check it out. Let me know. What are you talking about, Grant? Did I miss something? What is it? MG, you got to cut out the image to frame, then add stroke or frame. Okay, you guys are getting into graphics design, which I'm a neophyte at, and I do not understand. I see a lot of it, but I just don't understand it. It's a picture of you with, say, a white line around you. It's outlines you. Yeah, so Migratory Game, right above your post, what Stanley just said, that's how. Now, don't ask me how to do that. That's a whole nother discussion. Grant, what were you talking about? If you can tell a difference in your change, what I had to ask. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, and I, like I said, I haven't gone back in there much, but to be honest, I'm not sure. I was just doing that based on all the intel I gathered about the situation. You know what I mean? As far as not having lives on your regular YouTube channel, but I have not figured out, where do I dig into my analytics to see the actual difference. So I'm definitely do need to learn that. And again, that goes back to what I just said to Stanley is maybe we have a discussion. This would have to be one that is set up in advance and we know what we're talking about. Well, Stanley knows, but I don't. So that when we're talking about it, people aren't completely lost. You know what I mean? Where do you go into your analytics to see a trend where, hey, I'm going to make change A to my channel that I think will make my channel better? Because there's so many variables, right? For the next month, I'm going to do something different. And also my analytics show me that my videos aren't doing as well. Well, maybe it's because for that month I made suckier videos, content wise. You know what I mean? Which for me, I felt like that's what I've done lately, trying to get content out there, which is unfortunate. But so how do you compare a month of maybe it's some of your best videos are in this month, and so your numbers are this way, and then the next month maybe your videos weren't quite as good, or on the topic that made those other videos popular, you change it up. But there was, you know what I mean? How do you compare apples to apples? I guess it's tough. We're going to tackle it. It's tough, but we're going to tackle it. Stanley, me and you, brother. Let's see. Happy to anytime. Group chat later tonight. Stanley, I won't be around later tonight because I'm going to have to go eat and tap out and get ready for work. But I was thinking maybe something here, where we could do it on a live stream so everybody can benefit from it. Let's see. At Moser Boy saying, Orchard, perhaps the audience will be drawn more to a thumb of a pic of the setting, etc. Yeah, I think Moser, that's what he's talking about. So he's trying to, me holding that here. Yeah, got the picture right here for you. You guys probably don't even watch my videos anyways. But me doing this, the folks that know me will be like, oh, that's John from Angie Outdoors. I'm going to watch that video. The people that don't know me look at that and be like, who is that idiot? So if the thing is just that as a thumbnail, okay, maybe those folks that don't know John and give a rat's butt about John might want to look at that box and see what's in it. That's a simplification of what Stanley's saying, but I think that's what you mean, Stanley. If that, whatever you want, I'll be available around you. Okay, cool, man. We're going to do that. Because analytics are, I told Grant earlier, I took a couple weeks off. I don't think it's good or helpful to look at your analytics on a daily basis, maybe not even on a, weekly basis, maybe monthly smart, because there's so little change day to day. And if something does change, you get all, and it's usually something minute. So that's something to talk about, though, is analytics, because they are important. Moser Boy, that would be exciting to watch because I would be curious to see what you got. What I got. Oh, you're talking about, okay, the picture of just the box instead of me and the box. That's a good point. I might even do that myself, Stanley. Throw a couple out there and see if I see any bump in views or anything. Because those, tomorrow's video, I'll tell you now, it's my last MTB box, the one I just showed you. It's the unboxing. Now, I changed the view so you're looking over my shoulder, and I think that's better instead of looking at me holding stuff up. But those videos have not been my best videos. So maybe that's one I try that with. See if it picks up some steam if I change out the thumbnail from my ugly mug to just the box, or maybe a couple of the lures or something. Good points, guys. Good points. Dang. Stanley, actually in that topic, I thought we'd spend like 5 or 10 minutes on and be like, okay, we're moving on. But actually, you touched a nerve, because we went from thumbnail changing to analytics to thumbnail changing. So we got double tapped. That's what we did. We double tapped. MG said, I've been trying to make the thumbnails brighter colors. I think that helps. Something that catches the eye, right? If there's a bunch of dark and then all of a sudden yours. I think a lot of them can go over the top. In fact, some of the YouTube gurus that I follow, I'm not going to name any names of all these guys, but some of them, it's their picture outline, like you were saying, MG, and some other stuff and some verbiage that, oh my God, what's happening? And then when you watch the video, it's like, YouTube says don't use clickbait. You're not supposed to. And I think some of these guys nowadays, just to get people to look at their stuff, is borderline. Maybe it's not clickbait, but man, is it close. And I don't want that, because what happens with that is, oh my God, what? And I click on it, and who is this guy? And I'm watching, I'm like, oh, that's stuff we already knew that. That's not, Oh, he's taken something old and recycled it to make it look exciting and new, but it's not. So, no, I'm not going to hit the subscribe button or even the like button. I'm just going to leave and go watch another video. You know what I mean? That's what you got to be careful about. Don't go so far that you it's like you're trying to trick the viewer. And I see that not just in some of the big YouTube. Now, when I say YouTube guys, these are the guys that are selling YouTube, like how to be a greater YouTuber, how to be the best, how to grow your channel in so many days and all that. Those guys who I'm talking about. I've seen it in a few of our outdoor channel folks that sometimes I think they have filler material. Hey, this week I didn't get to go fishing. The weather's horrible. I got to put up a video. I'm going to do this quick little video, but I'm going to make it sound grandiose in the title and the thumbnail. So it is what it is. All right, just brighten the picture. Yep. Stanley, to tell the difference, make note of the day you changed it. Then compare analytics for time frame prior versus after. Okay, that's the general thing that everybody understands, Stanley. What we need to talk about is what analytics, CTRs, views per last whatever minutes per how many views, how long are they watching? There's so many different things that play into that. Which ones are you affecting, and how do you know? So that's what we need to talk about, Stanley. I mean, you probably need to talk offline and figure out how we want to address that, and then set that one up. That would be a big one, I think. Yeah, MG says don't like clickbait. Me either. Thumbnail maker in PixArt. Okay, I've never heard of that. Danford Fishing just subscribe. Well, thank you, Danford. Hey, do me a favor, right? If you look in the description below, there's a link to my real YouTube channel where I have my fishing and all that. Danford Fishing. I would assume you're a fisherman. We get a chance, check that channel out. That's where my other video. This is just our live streams. So check that one out. And if you want to subscribe to that one, that's cool, right? And I will check your channel out as well. And matter of fact, I can't do that here, can I? What's this do? Nope. But I will come back, watch this to this point, which is, I don't know, how many minutes are we in? About a half hour in. And I will find your channel and go check it out for you, Danford. Microtrade game. I use my phone for now. Hey, that's Stanley's all about that. He'll jump on that. That's what he's done forever. Mo saying, hey to Danford. Stanley, me too. Yeah, of course. I knew you were going to get that one, Stanley. That's you. Everybody saying, hey. I've never heard of Snapseed. I've heard of both, and I put them on my phone, I think, but I haven't used them much just because I'm old. I'll admit it. I'm old. This thing, it's gotten too big, but it needs to be big for me to see stuff going on. And I use it for some of my video clips and stuff. You see that in my videos. But there's no way I could edit and produce my videos off of this. I need this, which is my desktop. Yes, in the future, I'm going to move to a laptop because I see myself being more mobile and being able to upload stuff on the roll when I'm on a laptop type stuff. But I'm attached to my computer still, right? A lot of you guys and gals can function out there on your phone and do everything you need to do. But for me, it's just too small, it's not the same, right? If I go in my YouTube studio here on the computer, it's not the same as YouTube Studio on that phone. And maybe you can do all the same stuff, but I don't feel that. I got to get on the computer to do some things because I can't figure out how to do it on the phone. But I'm old. That's what happens when you get old. I'll admit it. Hello, I'm John. I have a problem. I'm old. There you go. All right, let's see. Grant. I use Canva and Cooltext for my writing. I use Canva on a computer, and it helps with the thumbnails. Now, Cooltext I've never heard of. Is that only a phone thing, Grant, or is that something you do on a computer? Snapseed is awesome and free. So Stanley says Snapseed is awesome and free. I use it specifically for coloring pics for thumbs. Man, that's a lot of work. MG says I bought a laptop and took it back. It wasn't fast enough for editing. Yeah, that's one thing. This computer I have right now really is a gaming computer, but I specifically got it because of its capabilities. And so I've got a good idea, and I have some computer nerd friends that I can talk to that when I am in the market for a laptop, what to look for. You know what I mean? So I make sure I don't end up in that boat where it's not what I want. Mojo Boy, I use Canva as well. Yep. Stanley, laugh out loud. Mojo Boy, I'm currently looking for a different computer. Okay. What is this thing? This is an Acer, and it's got some good stats with it. I don't remember, but I was talking to a good friend of mine who is a computer shop owner, and when I told him what I want to do with it, this is the one he suggested. Grant Computer. I don't use my phone for anything. Good job, Grant. Except for you were doing live streams on your phone. Liar, pants on fire. You out there doing a live stream while you're duck hunting. You ain't got your computer out there. Just kidding. I don't even do live streams on my phone, though. MG says, Grant and Stanley, I took a screenshot of this. I'll look into them thinking, hey, that's cool. Good idea. I didn't even thought of screenshotting this so that you can look into it. That's very smart. I was told I need 3 gigahertz for editing. Damn, I don't remember what the gigahertz of this thing is, brother. It's a bunch. HDMI, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, reach out. If you're on any other social media form, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, really, just say, hey, I'm looking for a computer that has these capabilities. Here's what I'm going to do with it. And typically, there's some computer nerds in there, much more nerdier than us, that'll jump in and be glad to tell you what you need. And then you just balance that off. You go now, oh, you need this, this, and this. Then I go to Google and search, and do I need this and this? You know what I mean? You got to do some background research, but it helps. I mean, thumbnails related. Outdoors live stream. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Grant. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'll be honest. So if the picture is on here, I can hook it to the computer and download it, but sometimes I'll go right in here and go into that Pixlr and edit the photo right there, turn text, coloration, all that, and then download it to the computer. So I will do some thumbnail editing on the old phone, but typically I'll grab something out of the video itself as a snap, as a picture, and then I'll take that over into Paint 3D on the computer, do my edits there, and that becomes a thumbnail. Stanley, laugh out low on liquor. Makes perfect sense to me. All right, I missed that. Who's low on liquor? I got liquor right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you meant that you don't have no liquor in you, so you could understand what Grant was saying. And since I am liquored up, I don't know. Maybe. But I'm staying hydrated, boys. Yeah, I jacked my shoulder up yesterday. Ooh. So here's my dilemma now. Not my next video or next, but not tomorrow's video. That's an unboxing. The video after that is catfish po' boy, making it, to include the boom boom sauce. And video after that is what I did yesterday, which was fishing. And I caught one. Me and Joel went to Canyon Lake, which is a local lake to us, and went to find some crappie. And we found near a crappie. We found some striper. I caught one striper. Joel got broke off on another striper. And we did a lot of exploring because we still don't know this lake real well. And I got some drone footage, but the wind picked up and I had a wind warning on my drone, which is never a good thing. So that's going to be a video. I think it'll be a decent video, but it's the second one fish caught video I put out when I do put it out. I haven't even put it together yet. So I'm kind of like, man, there's some good footage in it and good information though. So I'm still going to do it. But I'm getting tired of these one fish videos. I need to catch some dang fish, man. I need to get out there and get some fish. All right. Adam, what's up, Adam? I didn't even see you sneak in. Did you sneak in or is that your first post? Adam says, my thumbnail game is weak. Adam, brother, do me a favor. I'm sure you are already. I know you are. But just by chance, Stanley Orchard there, the last 2 posts above you, just go to his channel one time and click on videos so you can see all his videos he's posted, and you'll see some of the most amazing thumbnails you've seen on YouTube. And he's changed his philosophy, but yeah, you did sneak in. But his thumbnails are still awesome. So then, after you see it, if there's something about his thumbnails, you're like, I don't know how to do that or make mine do whatever it is he's doing, he's more than happy if you send him a message or whatever, right? He's more than happy to help you figure out your thumbnails. Stanley's good that way, right, Stanley? I know you are. That's why I said it. Yeah, MG says Stanley has awesome thumbnails. I'm telling you, when I first found Stanley on YouTube, I've been on forever, and I've watched a lot of channels, but his always stood out. I was always like, man, those are the best thumbnails I've seen. Bullshit, Stanley. You did not copy and paste all them thumbs, so don't even try to tell that story. Yeah, Adam, he does have killer thumbs. Thumbnails. His thumbs, I went fishing with him. His thumbs are kind of weird and twisted cut, but his thumbnails are killer. Of course, I'm kidding, guys. All right. Where we at? Man, we got about 15 to 18 more minutes left. Stanley's laugh. Thank you, Stanley, for laughing. I needed somebody to laugh at that. Do I got anything else that we need to? I hit my pet peeves already. Okay. I think, man, I've covered everything. Awkward thumb. I think, you know what? Twisted thumbs sound like a heavy metal. That does, doesn't it, Adam? You know what somebody needs to do for one of their thumbnails is just put a big picture of a thumb. That's, there's a thumb in the screen, that much of the screen, and then whatever to the side, but just one big old thumb. I like to see how that thumbnail does. Thumb that. That would be funny. What do you think about B-roll? MG B-roll's awesome. My personal opinion is, first of all, it's a little bit of an art to get good B-roll, and I'm working on that. I'm not great at it yet, but I'm doing better. And you can't overuse it, right? Like if you have a 10-minute video, don't have 4 or 5 minutes of B-roll. That's overdoing it, right? And don't have like, a 2-minute portion in the middle of the video that's all B-roll. Spread it out. A little B-roll after we get into the video and see what's going on. You're on the boat and you're going somewhere, B-roll time, right? Getting some fish, and then we're moving, B-roll time. Going from catching fish to cleaning and cooking fish, if you're doing one of those type of videos, B-roll time. You know what I mean? So break it up. I don't think it should be more than maybe a quarter of the total video time. So if I got a 10-minute video, I shouldn't have more than 2.5 minutes of B-roll. And I think that's long, maybe an eighth, but that's my personal opinion. I do good B-roll is awesome. That's what made me get the drone, right? Because I'm watching these videos of these folks that I follow, and all of a sudden they're in a drone and they're using drone footage for B-roll, and I'm like, oh my God, I want that, So definitely B-roll is a good thing. Adam, I love some B-roll. Yep, I feel like panning during B-roll is important unless there is motion in it. I agree. Just something like and I'm still learning that drone. So there's times where I got the drone sitting, looking at something, and there's nothing going on, and it's like, that's not good B-roll. Either the drone's got to be moving or something in the image has to be moving. I agree completely with you. Stanley, yeah, I'm a firm believer in getting great B-roll. Get a lot. Yeah, because you're not going to use all you get more than you think you need, and then you pick out what you really like of it. That's me. But use only what you need. Oh, so that's exactly what you said. Use only what you need. Yeah, take a lot of B-roll. And this last trip, I really didn't take as much as I should have, but I got enough, I think. I did an unlisted video of B-roll to experiment. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That if that's for you to use for yourself, yeah, absolutely. Unlisted or private. Make it private if you want. Don't be afraid of using those B-roll clips for only 2 to 3 seconds. That's what I like. I like, okay, so here's a scene and the scene changes. Here's a scene. It's still B-roll. The music in the background, right? Because you need something. Don't just go silent B-roll unless that fits your whatever your video is. And scene, and not only 2 to 3 seconds, but okay, normal speed, fast forward, slow-mo, right? All those, I think, play into your B-roll, especially the slow-mo. Like I'm driving along in a boat and I'm doing normal speed, then all of a sudden, boom, I hit slow and there's water cresting off the side of the boat and water droplets going by and slow-mo, you're seeing that. Then boom, we're back to normal speed again. Then boom, I'm done with that B-roll. See what I'm saying? I like that. And that's why I try to do stuff like that, even though I'm not very good at it. I'm still working on my B-roll game, guys, for sure. But yeah, 2 to 3 seconds, and you can fast forward, but really normal speed and slow-mo. Some real little pieces of, so you can take just a teeny little piece of B-roll and then slow-mo it. It stretches it out, and you see things you might not see in normal speed. Ask John's fill-ins on B-roll. Man, that was a great question, by the way, MG. No, right? You're the one that asked that. No, you weren't. It was Adam. My bad, Adam. But yeah, that was a great question. No, it was MG. Adam just followed on with some great information about it. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. Getting lost over there in the chat. I apologize. I like building up the video from small clips from start to finish of the video. So for me, it's the clip size depends on what's going on, right? If there's a 3-minute long fight of a fish and it's all action, I'm gonna use that whole clip. But if it's just little pieces, then I do just like you said. I just put in pieces parts, especially for a whole video. If you watch my videos, it's not just a video of us sitting there doing whatever. It cuts because nobody wants to watch that. So, man, you guys just got the thing rolling here. Stanley, and don't be afraid. Okay, I've seen that. Yeah, speed changes and transitions, moving shots are next level. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get, brother. Moser, oh, man, my brother Adam Murray fishing. He's been in here, Moser. Where have you been? You've been taking a nap on us? Wake up, Moser boy. I know you got to get up early in the morning, but you ain't got to bed yet. MG says, I like building up. Okay, I read that one. Adam Moser boy, thanks for the shout in your last video. Oh, okay. So he's thanking you. But he's been in here for a minute, Moser boy. Moser boy, I'm still stuck on jelly rolls. Huh? Did somebody say jelly rolls? I missed it. Somebody said jelly rolls. I missed that. And now Adam says, I love jelly donuts. And MG, laugh out loud, Mo. MG, man, what a great conversation to be taken from this level down into the dumps by that Moser boy talking about jelly rolls. I'm kidding, Moser boy. But I don't know where that came from. I must have missed a comment or something, unless you just pulled that out of your fourth point of contact, talking about Moser boy. And nobody understands what I'm talking about when I say fourth point of contact, unless you were in the Army and a paratrooper. Guys, this has been a really good live shot. Well, I don't know how it's been for you guys, but it's been awesome for me because I came in tonight knowing, hey, I feel good because I took the day off. I got a lot of stuff done, a couple videos and stuff, editing, that kind of stuff. And I'm looking forward to talking with everybody tonight because I'm home alone. So I'm going stir crazy. I can't talk to anybody. Well, I talk to my dog Elway, but he never talks back. He gives me a look, and I understand what he's saying because, well, we're that close. But it's not the same. But you guys made this thing even better than I thought it was going to be, so I appreciate that. See Adam laugh out loud. MG gives the thumbs up. Stanley, heck yeah, this has been a fun one. Great conversation. I agree, Adam. I'm enjoying, feeling good talking fishing. Yep, Adam, it always feels good talking about fishing and outdoors. I don't know when I'm going fishing again. I know this. Audrey comes home Wednesday. Thank God. I'm tired of talking to myself, so I miss her extremely mucho. And then we work Thursday. I'm off Friday and got to do, the weekend stuff. I got to go grocery shopping, get some laundry done, because Saturday we're heading to Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg is about close to 2 hours northeast of a small Texas town. But these bad boys have listen to this, a lobster and chili festival. Lobster and chili festival. How do you have lobster and chili in the same festival? They do. We're going for the weekend. We got VIP tickets. I'm bringing a camera. Vlog style, I guess. I don't do vlog. And anything I do that's not fishing or boat related usually craps on me on YouTube. But I'm doing it. I'm taking the camera. I'm going to cover this event and what we're doing there. And so that's next weekend. So the whole weekend's spent. Then after that, I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Moser Boy, my granddad was Army. Well, your granddad was a badass, Moser Boy. That's what I can tell you just by knowing that. Ooh. Let's see, Adam. Chili, I'm in. Lobster, I'll pass. What, Adam? How can you be a fisherman and not love lobster? But that's fine because there's chili. So, hey, you love chili, you love whichever. Show up and enjoy. It's a festival, so there's sounds, sights, all kinds of stuff. I probably will get a copyright violation because of music playing or something, I'm sure, right? We're staying at a German hotel up there, Fredericksburg. There's a big German influence in Texas, for those of you who don't know. New Braunfels, Fredericksburg. And I shoot in the Army. I spent 6 years in Germany, so I'm very attuned to German foods and drinks and stuff. So it's going to be awesome, I think. You guys will see maybe next year, Stanley, and some of you that are a little closer will be able to go in and check out Fredericksburg with us. Oh, wait a minute. Let me catch up. I got some people jumping in here right now. Moser Boy, this has been fun. It has been fun. MG says no seafood. Hey, all right, bro. That's fine. Jenny's in the house. Jenny, welcome aboard. We're at, this is the race. We're at the close to the finish line for tonight. But thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. I think this is Jenny, who I follow on, and most of us do probably, on Twitter. So thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Moser Boy, I have always enjoyed talking to myself. I'm not, Moser Boy, you're egging me on, but I'm not going to comment on that one. I'm sure you do. When I'm out fishing, sometimes you'll catch me talking to myself. That's only because I need expert advice. What? I like that one, don't you? You can use that. You're free to use it. I might not have originated that. Just saying. Just in case there's some copyright stuff going on. Let's see. I'm scrolling down. You guys are talking faster than I can keep up with you. Adam says, I don't eat seafood often. Tastes like the ocean. The ocean tastes delicious. But maybe it's how it's prepared, brother. I don't know where you're located, Adam, but maybe you need to come down to South Texas and we'll hook you up with some seafood that you think is off the chain. or Florida. I think they do it pretty good there. Stanley, oh man, I never heard about Lobster Fest in Fredericksburg. That sounds right. Yeah. So it's pretty much locked up. You had to get tickets and all this stuff, Stanley. Next year, I'm going to send you something. See, you're not on Facebook, brother. I know you do Twitter and Instagram, but Facebook is where that whole Fredericksburg thing lives. So I'll try to find a way of getting you information, brother. I'll let you'll be able to watch my video and see how it is. Jenny says hello and thanks. Marketory Game Vlogger. Marketory Game Vlogging. Yeah, you know what? I'm not a vlogger just because my that's not what my channel's about. But I want to do this for this trip, so we'll see. If it turns out cool, if it bombs, oh well. Wouldn't be the first video of mine that bombed. Stanley saying hey to Jenny. MG saying hey. We're saying hey to each other. Moser Boy, that's right. Expert advice. Adam says accidentally dropped out of the chat. Therefore, second, I just won an Instagram contest for free lures from a ham pork company. Well, congratulations, Adam. That's a pretty good reason to drop out of the chat, where here all you get is chat, and there you're actually winning some lures. So congratulations, brother. Here's to you. Folks, we got about 4 more minutes. So this is the time in the live stream where we start talking about what we got coming up. For me, I got a video coming out tomorrow. It's the unboxing of my third and final Mystery Tackle Box Pro Series inshore, which happens to be the best one I got. And I was like, dang, do I continue this thing or what? I don't know. There's some other boxes out there I want to check out. We'll see. Stanley Orchard, I believe, typically drops a video on Monday, which is today. So I know you're all sad because we didn't see no video from Stanley, but I think he's dropping his video tomorrow as well. Stanley will tell us what he's got going on. The rest of y'all, what do you got going on? You got videos, you got live streams. What's coming out this week that we can prepare for? You let us know. This is the time to drop it in the chat. All right, so I'm over here. MG says that's awesome, Adam. Winning the lures. Jenny says that was supposed to say hello, MG. That's all right. We all know what you mean. Gizzard Bass Lures on Instagram. Okay, folks. So there you go. That's where we got the lures from. I got no issue with him posting that. Grizzly Bass Lures on Instagram. Check them out. Jenny saying hey to Stanley. MG Life, I got you, Jenny. Good. Moser Boy, dadgum, Judge. I gotta get robbed, sir. Huh? Everyone have safe, great evening. But bam, it don't get no gooder than this. Cheer. All right, MG. I know about the whole rob part, but yeah, brother. Thank you for stopping in. And you know what? You stayed with us the whole show. That doesn't happen. What happened there, MG or Moser Boy? Moser Boy, he goes to bed like at 6 o'clock at night because he's old. No, because he gets up real like 2 or something in the morning to go to work. So usually he's checking out about halfway through this show. So he stayed here for the whole show. So thank you, Moser Boy, or Mo, as we lovingly refer to him. Grant says I'm going to record my Hall & Ash giveaway unboxing after this. May upload it tonight. Dang, Grant. You know what, folks? Grant McIntosh won my very first giveaway. And since then, Grant McIntosh wins every giveaway. That dude, either he's super lucky or somehow he knows how to cheat. Grant, what is it? Super lucky? Okay, you're lucky. I know. And you gotta enter to win. Just like I tell my wife, hey, if we won the lottery, we could do this, this, and that. She always tells me, you got to play the lottery to win the lottery. Good job, Grant. That'll be a cool video. Adam says, I have part 2 of my Back to Bobbers video series coming out this week. Okay, Adam, that'll be cool. Bobbers. I love bobbers, quartz, slip quartz, whatever you want to call them. Stanley talking to Grant. Are you still on hiatus from worm update videos? No, he just did he did a worm update last week, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. MG's Jenny saying same about MG. Fist bump. MG loud, more better. No, you're trying to correct. If you're correcting Mo, that's his. What is it when you have a certain saying you say? That's his thing. More gooder. He says that in his videos. That's his tagline. More gooder. So yes, more better is proper English, MG. But Moser Boy's thing is more gooder. Dinner. I gotta get going to bed. I'll have a safe, great evening. But bam, it don't get no gooder than this. See you, Moser Boy. Thank you for stopping in this long. Grant talking to Stanley. I've been on YouTube hiatus. Well, you need to end that. Stanley talking to Moser Boy, telling him have a more gooder t-shirt, more MOAR. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Everybody's saying good night now, it looks like. Nice chat, brother. Talk to y'all next Monday. Good. We'll see you next Monday. We're going to be right here. Same time, same place. Grant, been 16 days since my last video. Man, Grant, 16 days? I thought you just put up one. Certain type of worm versus another worm. Maybe that was 2 weeks ago. Stanley agreeing, yes, it's his trademark and should make that a t-shirt. I agree. More gooder. Moser Boy's still here. I thought you were leaving, Moser Boy. All right, folks. We are 1 minute over showtime ending. I appreciate y'all showing up. Jenny, thank you for stopping in. We are going to have a really good conversation on analytics, and I'm going to bring Stanley up here on the podium on the video so y'all can address him directly, and he can verbalize what he's trying to say because it's tough to say it over there or there, wherever that freaking chat is. It's much easier if he's up here with me. So, again, y'all have a great week. I've had a good Monday because I didn't go to work. Tomorrow I'm back to work. I will see you all next Monday. And peace out. Pow. And that's how we end them.